Ting, welcome to Real Talk.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
So we want to start with your origin story. Can you tell us a little bit about your childhood and the dreams that led you to starting PowerPod?
Yeah, actually, childhood is a long story. So I can start from PowerPod. PowerPod is my new actually startup. We want to create a real product. You can see here. But before PowerPod, I have a incubation studio, very small incubation studio. My business model is quite like if you have an idea, I can help you build a model and taste actually in real customer and give you feedbacks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite different like any incubations center like YC or 500 startup. I only focus on the first step of your production. So actually, I have done this kind of thing for 5 years. You name it, a factory. Failure factory. We do not help you to actually succeed from the first step, but I can help you to avoid failure or failure fast. Actually, my business model quite good. But from that time on, I know I like products. Then from 2017, Vitalik inspired me because at that time I do research or data industry. And also I invest lots of early actually startups mainland in China. But smart contract idea attracted my attention because actually from my understanding, the data industry, whole data industry, the most actually challenging data authority who owns the specific data. But a smart contract can leak all the actually trains of the data, the every details of it. So it can help the whole data industry to prove the data authority, data ownership. So I know I like this technology, but after that there is ICO. So everything go to a chaos. I co-founded Quark Chain. Quark Chain is
Really?
yeah. I have a CPU. My role is build an ecosystem and build a really connection globally with lots of the founders. But we are too early. It's not the whole stack is not ready. So from after the pandemic, from 2022, I realized its tipping point is came out. It's time to build real product, like product PowerPod. Our layer one, there's so many mature choices: Polygon, Solana, IoTeX. Actually, we use streamer to transfer data to WebStream, right? So WebStream packet all the actually data to actually level 3, level 2, and they can roll up to all they can see. And also we use Polygon network as a Web3 wallet. We can even store rational data to queries database. So all this kind of thing, just like define Legos to sum them up to form a product. So 3 years, 5 years ago, we cannot imagine it. IMO, the CBO, the ecosystem builder of Quark Chain. Globally, we have over 116 products try to build in Quark Chain. Mm-hmm. Before Quark Chain, there's Zilliqa. After Quark Chain, what we are doing, they came up in their protocol. But it is quite hard to do that thing. But right now, it is just like PowerPod. It's very easy to build all IoTeX Web3.
So Quark Chain, I mean, that was a major project, especially during the 2017 era.
Yes.
So what led you to go into building a physical hardware device from Quark Chain?
Yeah, Quark Chain, we tried very hard to actually pivot to DeFi or any kind of thing like NFT. It's very hard for us because after quite a long while, we realized the key factor is community. It is community driven business model, not by technology and that kind of time, and at that time on. So from actually layer one, we try to build an ecosystem, build a platform to move on a specific idea, especially hardware. It's I think it's kind of quite difficult to understand why it happened to me, but it's very easy for me because I told you I incubate people to fail fast, to help people build product. So actually, my PhD I graduated from condensed matter physics. I do lots of the hardware design. Before that, I actually I do lots of the board, the chip design in my early experience. So I'm quite familiar with the thing. So
And
yeah.
So now that we know your background a little bit,
Yes.
let's get a little bit more into PowerPod itself.
Yeah.
So what problem, very specifically, is PowerPod solving?
Yes, you can see what is pod. Is a pod, right? There's lots of bits in the pod. They're kind of assembly, but actually it is independent. So PowerPod try to resolve a very basic problem. Problem is energy independent. Yeah, because right now energy is only mass product globally with one SKU. There's no storage. There's no stock to reserve to lots of the energy. Globally, the electricity is the same. So that's why there's no stock. Where you need, you have to produce. The way you produce, you have to consume it immediately. So
Or it's lost.
yeah, all lost. So right now we suffer from the energy disorder globally. After actually the crisis in Ukraine happened, what happened in Europe. So we realized if we really want to try to make our energy go greener and greener, we have to build a more robust infrastructure. Right now, when you have an electric car, you must have charging anxiety. Why this happen? Because we lack of actually infrastructure. So PowerPod want to try to decentralize because, like I say, the B is bound to be decentralized. So if you have a private charger, private charging piles, we encourage you to share it to the whole community, whole society. It will help our actually lower the ratio of shared car to a charger. So I think the whole community can benefit from the PowerPod, the vision. We have to do this kind of thing.
So this is your key metric, the ratio of chargers to EVs, and you're trying to make that ratio better. But my question is, why do you need Web3? Why does this have to be a DePIN project and not a traditional company?
Yeah, I think it's quite a good question. Lots of the actually non-investors, lots of my friends ask me, yeah, you actually, Chris Dixon, the famous quote is, your take rate is my opportunity. Yeah. So if the Web2 counterparty lower their take rate, what would happen to PowerPod? I think it is a fundamental business model hidden here. Think about it. Like ChargePoint, like Tesla, like Tilt globally, if they want to fulfill a 1 million electric car charging demands, they have to build 4 to 5 times right now their old charging facility, which means they have to pay for over 1 million spot, actually the parking space. Right now in modern cities, you can actually understand what will happen. It is quite expensive. The cost is quite expensive. You have to pay actually 10 billion, maybe $100 billion to pay the land. So, but we actually found a very interesting thing is when you buy a car, most people will install a private charger. So if a bit fraction of this private charger could be shared to the community, we don't need to pay the parking space separately. So I think actually this will happen only to Web3. So we actually the community own, the community build, the community operation, and verified by public. And we give the incentive to actually every builders, the community builders, every builder, I'm a builder, community builders. So the construction cost is low, the operational cost is low. Why? Because people use their electric cars, their chargers daily, so they have to maintain it. So we don't need to pay extra maintenance fee. Like you can read ChargePod's annual report, they pay $8 million US 1 year for maintenance fee. They paid $170 US for actually renting a parking space.
This to me is the beauty of the DePIN model and what makes PowerPod an exemplary DePIN project, because you're taking an asset, a private resource, all of these personal charging stations, and you're making them public.
Exactly.
So you're unlocking a resource that already exists using Web3 incentives to make this public infrastructure that's super valuable.
Think about it. What is public good? We are independent, but we are public. Every people is a public relationship, right? So I think it's very easy to understand is what Web3 really should do to expand. We call it mass adoption. We have to go to real product and give the every day, everywhere, every people, every users can experience the real product every day. So PowerPod is one of them to try to fix some real problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're in DePINSurf Cohort 1.
Yes.
We'd love to hear why you're joining Cohort 1 and what you hope to get out of it, and how you hope to integrate with IoTeX infrastructure going forward.
Yes, I think these two questions. The first with IoTeX. I think IoTeX actually try to build a infra as early as what I do in Quartz. So it's very actually impressed me to how actually the whole team of IoTeX to consist so long and always build our IoT for 5 years to 6 years. It's very hard. It's very unique, very rare in this industry, right? There are several products team can do this kind of thing. Then you build the whole stack. Like I think this time the stack is mature to time to build the products. So this is my understanding of why IoTeX attract me. Product producer like me. This is the first thing. They serve actually the incubator. I like incubator business model. And my friend you and Steven interested me at very early stage. Told me, I must in. Our whole team right now. This time our whole team, from globally, some kind from Shanghai, from Detroit, from Texas. We gather here. The most important thing is the different kind. The different projects gathered together. We mind sharing. We can talk what we really doing. What kind of your business model? What are your real problem you try to fix? This is very important. Gather together. I think this is DePIN Carnival and the DePIN actually is quite good. And the second thing actually DePIN actually Cohort Surf is I think it's very very important time actually from now on to the whole year 2024. We have to answer one question: what could we do on Web3 or IoTeX? Could we build a real product which is much better than our counterparty of Web 2? Can we actually get some idea which is give user more beneficial or better user experience, or even totally native, crypto native, or total new ideas? So we have to gather together to learn more, to open our mind side to and in specific actually how can I say, time spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Compliment,
That's the time. That's actually the tipping point here, the time here, people are here. Everything is here. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There's so much thought leadership in this conversation. You know, I feel like you have so much to share and we don't have enough time. But I do want to ask you one thing. As a regular person, I want to know, how can I use PowerPod?
Yeah.
Great.
And the simplest way, like if I told my mother, here's PowerPod, and she has a Tesla, and she has an EV charging station, maybe she even has a small hotel with some charging ports, what do I tell my mom?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think actually think about it. If you want to introduce your mom what is Web3, I think it is quite complicated and even harder than PowerPod. Last year when we in Istanbul, we actually made a couple with 2 kids in a restaurant. Yeah, we actually at that time we asked them actually. Really, we have a real conversation. They asked us, "What are you guys are doing?" We told them Web3. What is Web3? Yeah, blockchain, blah blah blah. And actually, this man suddenly asked us, "Is Bitcoin still alive?" Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. It's from Sweden. Then we introduced PowerPod to them. How we introduce it? It's very simple. When you plug, you share. When you share, you earn a bit of money and a reward named a kind of token PBD. It's very simple. Plug, share to earn.
So basically this plug, share to earn.
Yeah.
So it's a sharing economy.
Yeah, this is sharing economy.
Of energy.
Yeah, of energy. It is quite like Airbnb, but it's quite different.
Airbnb of energy.
Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So actually, PowerPod have I think this is one of the secret weapon of not only PowerPod but our whole actually DePIN project is we have real user interface.
Yes.
Yeah. Before that, in our whole industry, it's very hard to create users, consumers.
Yes.
Think about it.
Yeah.
There are lots of the token holders, investors, DeFi farmers, scammers. Yes. Okay. Pump
That's
and
so
dump.
honest.
To be honest.
Of course.
But you never heard consumer, right? Consumer. Think about it. So in our industry, for DePIN sector, I like mobile. Yeah, mobile for the first time. We don't care about what actually the real, the fundamental algorithm philosophy of them. Mobile for the first time bring Web3 actual experience, real Web3 product to terminal users, right? So I think DePIN have this advantage to lower the barrier to introduce Web3 to actually the common people, to the terminal users.
I couldn't agree more. And the fact that we're sitting here talking about a Web3 project with a physical device is unique, right? There's actually something tangible that's working on delivering a real resource or real value to regular people, and then developing a two-sided marketplace around that. that then actually makes sense to have a token model around, instead of just having some arbitrary speculative element without a real resource that's delivering value to that token economy. So do you want to take a few moments and share more about this device that you brought today?
Yeah.
Share how it works and what it does?
Yeah, actually, we call this adapter. You know, there are actually quite different kind of tapes globally, standards, to just like Apple's plug, actually charge plug or is type USB-C is quite different. So there should be adapter to unify actually the charging experience. They also happen in EV cars, but more complicated. There are two type of standards in United States. Tesla, the old standards named the national standards, but the CSS 1, CSS 2, European standards, China standards, Japan's standards. All these standards cannot interconnection, actually operability. So you have to, the standards exists long. The first day, EV cars came to market. So people have to build adapters. But what PowerPod is try to make the adapter go smarter. We build actually the meters inside it. We build a ZK chip to it to prove our actually from the generation of the data we can be trusted. That is very important for DePIN project with off-chain computing, but also we build a GPS on it to try to actually, if somebody stole it, you can try where it. We can lock it up, so we can control the charging station, way to start, way to stop. At the right, we build a screen on it.
Oh, really?
To tell you actually the specific amount of electricity consumed. Yeah, we build a lot of actually the details in this inside it, and also it is waterproof. It's a heavy rain, snow, everything. You can just taste it. You put water in it. It's okay. And also when a car, sometimes actually people are not very actually take care of this, but it's okay. So even a car, a trunk, actually go over it. It's okay. So
I know. Yesterday I saw you pouring soda on it.
yeah, absolutely.
And throwing it at the wall.
Yes.
I was like, this hardware is indestructible.
Yeah,
You can use it in
indestructible.
the desert, in the snow.
Yes, absolutely. So that's why we want to, the basic product is not let user realize your product. They just use it. Why we like plug and share the whole idea, and we move the whole user experience to a application, so people can actually to control it, like they can make it a specific schedule to way to charge, way to open, and way to close. Like Monday, you go to work. You do not live in the specific area. You can share it. By the way, in weekend you will use it. Okay, you're not open. So it is quite simple, and we record all the electricity fluctuation, so we know the specific area of the status of grid. We lack of this actually the age of the grid, the status, the data. So we can collect it all data, combined with our partner named the Demo. You guys know
Sure.
Demo has a bunch of data. Is the car, the whole actually the driving activities, the healthy of battery. If our two projects can combine these two data together, we can deliver better charging algorithm. We know what happened in your specific actually grid. We know your battery healthy. We combine the two kinds of data together. we will give you a better charging solution.
That's amazing.
Absolutely, we try to we
That's
already
amazing.
actually to talk with Demos team lots about actually integration, how to actually fulfill the regulation of the data. Like we want to build this actually the connection, build our product to sell it all over the world. We have to fulfill the GDPR regulation, all these kind of the details. Only one thing is we try to build a better user experience of electric car. If we can build the whole facility, the infra together, then I think people can have a little charging anxiety. They actually from time on, people can buy electric car. Then we can help our energy go to greener. So that is actually our mission. Okay.
It's a beautiful vision, and we look forward to following PowerPod for years to come and having many more of these conversations. So thank you so much for your time, Ting.
Yeah, thank you, Dean. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
Great.
Great to have you here.
Cool.